Hi, I have in front of me a 2 megapixel bullet security camera. It's got 15 meter IR, a 2.8mm fixed lens, and it's a hybrid camera. So it means that it can operate a range of technologies, TVI, AHD, CVI, and 960H as well, so the old analog formats. So the overall specification on it is very high. It's 2 megapixels, give you a super picture. In terms of the flexibility of it, what we've made it the conscious choice here is we've standardized on the Hikvision DVRs simply because it'll work across a range of technologies, and this range of cameras we've gone for as well. So it really means because it's operating all the main technologies, it'll work with virtually every DVR that's out there, regardless what technology or what image range is on, because we can set this back to, we'll say, the 960H settings on it. So what I'm going to do now is just give an overview of exactly what you're going to get in the box. We'll give a demonstration of the camera which we have here. The one thing I'm going to say to you is this is set up not to be less than a meter away from the image file behind us, but you know, for the sake of the video, we're just doing it this way, and we'll demonstrate the IR in a few moments time. So this is the outer box that we have here. It comes in, there's a user manual which is in English. We have a set of screws and plugs here and an Allen key for doing the settings on it, and also have a connection here for connecting in the power. There's 2.1mm jack there. And this little template here will be used for mounting it to walls, so we can mount it where we're going to drill the holes for putting the screws on. And then we get to the main event here, which is the actual camera. So we can see here we have our bank of LEDs around it, and we have 2 cable connections on the end of it here. So what we have is we have the power, 2.1mm here, and we have our B and C connection here. And very coolly, we have a little adjustment here. So we've up, down, left and right. And what we've actually done is we've printed off our own little information sheet on it. And what it's just saying is, by default, normally these cameras will come set for AHD. But if you push up this toggle button and hold it up for 5 seconds, it'll set the camera output to CVI. Equally, if you push it to the right, push it to the right here, it'll go to AHD, straight down for TVI, and over to the left for analog settings on it, okay? So it's extremely simple to flick it over here. So, you know, in the past, would say you'd be wondering about, well, which DVR will go for, what camera will go for, things like that. Now you have huge flexibility on it, simply because you can use those settings and say, I'm not certain what the DVR I have is, or I'm not certain what the future is going to be, but I know this camera will work with it, simply because it can work all the main technologies, and also it gives it a fantastic picture resolution in terms of 2 megapixel, and most importantly, in terms of what we're stocking currently, it'll work with all the Hikvision DVRs that we stock at the full 2 megapixel. So what we have here is a demonstration of the camera actually being set up. And what I'm going to do here very quickly is I'm just going to knock off our 2 lights, as my colleague does the same, and we'll just see how quickly it adjusts, and we'll get night vision on. And you can just see it adjust down again. So once again, we're very close to the wall, but I think to give the a general idea of what we have it. So the price point on this is particularly good as well. It's part of a much wider range of hybrid high definition cameras, 2 megapixels, 1 megapixel, and we're adding on additional ranges all the time. So it'll cover everything from PTZs, bullets, low light cameras, all the rest. So a very, very comprehensive range. And of course here at Free TV we have a huge range in terms of power units, connectors, all the associated equipment, monitors, hard drives, all the rest of it. All in stock, so it's available for next day delivery. And these particular units apply for low cost parcel shipping. So that's it anyway, an overview of the 2 megapixel bullet security camera with 15 meter IR available directly from freetv.ie.